Hello fellow spooks and spookettes, my name is Spookasaur and welcome to Grim Dawn. Now some of you might be asking what Grim Dawn is. Well, it is a new action RPG in the vein of Path of Exile, Diablo 2, Torchlight, Titan Quest games of a similar nature. It's been in early access for a long time, I think 5 years, don't quote me on that. But it's been there for a while. It's got a very small development team, but a very passionate development team. What do I think of this game? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty hard, but pretty good. And the character we're going to be playing today is freshly created. And it's going to be a hardcore run. Now, one thing I want to preface this with, this may or may not be a main series that I will be contributing to. I'm going to let you guys decide that in the comments if you truly want to see this game be played. Especially because this is a hardcore, I have a feeling I'm going to die because this game is hard as balls. So if you guys wish to see me start over if I do die, or if you'd rather me just pick up where I left off when I get a character that far, let me know in the comments. Because I guarantee you I'm probably going to die once or twice throughout this playthrough, maybe even more. Anyway, let's get into this. I've already created a character, so we should be ready to go. I'm going to put this... Can I uncheck that? Okay, no. Alright, so we're going to be playing through. So here we go.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Do it. Sorry.
Captain!
Cut him down!
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
In case you were wondering, yes, the character being hung is us.
When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
So the artwork in this game, in its own unique way, is very pretty, while at the same time being very dark and gritty. And I did not mean to make that rhyme, but whatever.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out.
Voice acting's not terrible.
But the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose
The music's
in you,
beautiful.
and I'm not going to argue. He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Well, I will not, sir. I will not disappoint you. So anyway, yeah, here we go. Grim Dawn.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you are that person.
Gee, thanks!
And the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you. The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it. You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Alright. So, here we go. And already, we've got Zambos. Alright. So, what's cool about this game is the class system, which is not truly like, it's not your typical class system. You may have noticed that unlike games like PoE or Path of Exile, sorry, or Diablo, you don't pick a class right at the start. That's because it's kind of similar. No, never mind, they don't do that. But, oh, I can't equip those yet, okay. That sucks. But, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second, because we're about to get a level up. Oh, there was another thing there, okay. I was like, what is going on there? But yeah, so far, from what I've played, I really like this game. It's interesting. It's very interesting, and it's very fun. I haven't had the chance to play it with anybody yet, though. I'm hoping to change that at some point. And we just leveled up. Once we are out of harm's way here, I will show you what I mean. Okay. So, when you level up, you get to pick Physique, Cunning, or Spirit. This is pretty typical of a game. Well, not names, but pretty typical that you would put a point towards an attribute of some sort. Physique is basically going to give you your regeneration, or health regen, your health. And then it's also going to give you the ability to avoid crits, and it'll let you wear heavier gear. Cunning's more like a speed attribute. It'll give you pierce damage, which is like armor piercing, armor penetration, however you want to call it that. It'll give you more physical damage. It'll give you duration damage, which I assume is some sort of DOT type thing. And it'll also let you land crits, and also give you accuracy. So there's a lot to Cunning. Spirit is magic damage. I'm assuming DOT for magic spells, based on the duration, or it could be, I don't know. It also gives you energy regen. It also, like I said, it ups the damage of your magical attacks or spells. So we're going to put a point in Physique right away, so we can start equipping some basic gear and protection. And then after this, you go into the class screen. And like I said, the class screen is very unique in this game. You pick one of these, You get a soldier, which is your basic kind of melee fighter with, I've never played this, but you can use, like, sword and shield, basically, but you can use firearms, too. Demolitionists, they are pyro mages, in a sense, with some very unique engineer, things. They can use guns, traps, explosives, so yeah, that's kind of cool. The Occultist is kind of like a witch-type class. They use Eldritch power, for those of you that know what Eldritch is. It's a Lovecraftian type of thing. You can summon things, you can use poison, acid, different damage like that. They're kind of a jack of all trades with most weapon types. Nightblades, which are my favorite class, they use all martial weapons, but they use blade magic such as telekinesis to spin blades around their body, which is amazing. And they also have blinks. They're kind of like an assassin. They're like a ranged assassin. It's dependent on a lot of AoE damage. Arcanists are cool. They're kind of like your elemental mage class, and they can also summon a lot of ethereal, which are the things we were talking about a little bit ago that I was possessed by. They're kind of a glass cannon class. I like mixing Nightblade and Arcanist for really raw, aggressive power. Shaman's cool too. They're good with summoning things and using nature abilities. They can use a lot of two-handed melee weapons, and I'm pretty sure they have some healing abilities. Don't quote me on that, though. The most I've played is Nightblade, Occultist, and Arcanist. I haven't really played anything else. So for this, we're going to go Nightblade first. And this is your tree for your class. The other unique thing is, you may notice right here, when you hit level 10, you can choose from another one of the classes. And like I said, I like to mix Nightblade and Arcanist. It really allows for some unique aspects to the game for me. So you put a point in, it does upgrade some of your other stats, but it's mainly to access more of your tree. So what we're going to focus in first, I think, what is this? Veil of Shadow. We're gonna go with that first, and maybe dual blades. It'll give us more damage, and it'll let us dual wield stuff. So we'll do that, and then so now kind of your basic skill. So can we? It's more an AoE attack at first, very basic AoE attack. They just changed the name of it and like some of the tooltip information, so I thought the ability I'm used to was replaced by a new different ability, and it wasn't. It's just they changed some information around, which is still cool, as long as it helped fit into the lore, I guess, which I'm not going to claim to be any lore master of this game. Trust me, I'm not. I haven't played long enough for that. But, okay, so we got more potions. It is armor piercing, though. Maybe we'll do this. We'll do this, because I'm not going to be going shields. Wow, a helm already. Cool. Is better? Nope. Alright, so we're just going to keep those gloves and keep moving on. I don't think we'll get to Burial Hill in this playthrough, considering I let you all watch the story stuff. If you guys are interested in the story stuff, let me know, as I'm sure many of you are, but if you'd rather just see the gameplay and skip the story stuff, let me know. I, for one, am very interested in the story because I haven't seen much of it, especially since, because I last played right before the game fully released, which was before they had the cutscenes and voice acting and everything put in. So the game's a lot more polished now than when I last played it. Okay, so we got another level up. Think this time we're gonna go cunning and skills. I think we're just gonna go right in, and we're probably gonna max that first. I just want to have the other tree available. Alright. I wonder, can you listen to these at all? No? Okay, well that sucks. Oh well. I'm not gonna sit here and read these. If you guys are interested, I guess either pause the video to read it, or let me know if you want me to read them, and I will. But personally, I think it takes too much time, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. Okay. Sweet. Kind of our first little elite boss-type monster. Food rations. That is another unique aspect to this game. You see this yellow sheen over my red health bar? That's Constitution. If your health drops and you avoid taking damage for a while, it will regen your health really fast and drain this little yellow sheen over time. Food rations restore that. So, yeah, that's cool stuff. So, okay, woven cord. Okay, magic offhand. We're not going to need that right now. So, where do we need to go? I think we got to go up here. So, oh, we got a stutter going there. Options. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to make the game more stable for you guys to be able to view. Can we wield these? 18, 18, but okay, they're both the same. So we'll wear that one and we'll just, okay. Can I destroy anything? Okay, there is this in here. Scrap metal saw blade, scrap metal gladius. Alright. So 10 to 20. Definitely want that. There we go. I think it does more damage if it's in our main hand, and I want the gladius to be the main weapon, so. Alright, and what's in here? I wonder. Well, that sucks. They don't have voice acting for everything. Oh well. So yeah, one unique aspect also of this game is, unlike many ARPGs, is you actually have a choice with dialogue. And I don't know how big of an impact that has on the game, but apparently it does, from what I've heard. So, yeah, there's that. And we're going to go up and around. Do I have good enough breaches? There we go. More armor. Good enough for me. And we're going to smack the shit out of everything here. And we'll beat the piss out of a couple more zombies. And get a level, and then we'll call that quits for now, I think. Yeah. Alright, so go back to Devil's Crossing. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode today. Let's actually, hold on. Okay, so we'll put a point there. I think we're just gonna level this out first before we do anything else. Okay, so anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Like and favorite if you did enjoy. If you did truly enjoy, consider subscribing to become a Spookasaur today. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I would enjoy playing it if you guys would enjoy watching it. So, again, thank you all for watching, and as always, remember to stay spooky, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.